Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, it's been almost a month and Posey still hasn't moved from my last video. But happy summer, yay, welcome. Do you want to get down? Being a cat mom is exhausting. Do you want to say hello? No? Okay. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a little bit. Last video I was just embarking on a pre-wedding shred. And typically a lot of brides do shedding for the wedding, and I said that I prefer shredding for the wedding because we want to feel good, we want to get ripped, we want to, you know, be happy. We don't want to eliminate carbs from our whole lives. Like Oprah, I too love bread. Bloobs and bread, that's all I live on. I did a video on Weight Watchers and I actually started doing it for real, and I've been working out with the mirror 5 days a week. I have lost 10 pounds already. I just hopped off the scale, 10 pounds. Oprah and I are doing great on Weight Watchers. James Corden, I think Sierra's on it. But I am a volume eater. I love eating. Some people just don't love eating. I don't understand that. I live for food. Like, my life revolves around food. I love it. It's so cultural. It's so wonderful. Although, you know, I'm pretty white. It's very cultural. I wanted to show a day in the life of what I eat in a day in 24 hours and my workout on this shredding for the wedding routine. It's fun. And there's a cat butt in my shot. What is she doing? Before I show you my full day of food, I want to give a special shout out to the sponsor of this video, which is Green Chef. I love their meals. They've sponsored me before, and I am so excited. I'm not the only one who's excited to get these meals. Jack runs around the room in excitement and becomes part of the Clean Plate Club every time we get a Green Chef meal box. Green Chef is a USDA certified organic company that makes eating well easy and affordable with plans to fit every kind of lifestyle. They're super quick and easy with step-by-step instructions, chef tips, and photos to guide you along. I personally have kept all of my recipe cards for the future. Also, Green Chef is the most sustainable meal kit, offsetting 100% of its direct carbon emissions and plastic packaging in every box. The recipes include pre-made measured sauces, dressings, and spices so you can get more flavor in less time. Green Chef offers 9 recipes to choose from weekly within every meal plan. It offers dishes for a variety of lifestyles, including vegan, vegetarian, paleo, and keto. I personally did the balanced living meal plan because it fits perfectly with my lifestyle right now. Go to greenchef.us/90Candace Lowry and use offer code 90Candace Lowry for $90 off, including free shipping on your first box. I'm gonna put the offer code right here because sometimes people think Candace should be spelled with a K. Below you'll find the URL, offer code, and description box information, so get started today. I know for a fact that my mom is already using this because she was here when we had the tacos. I just want to get real for a second. When my channel started, I was just coming off a big weight loss. I turned my life around, not only physically but emotionally. In all honesty, I got completely sidelined, especially with the sudden death of my dad. I started to see a steady weight gain back, which is totally understandable. And then COVID happened. I really, just over the past few months, I've been able to kind of just take a hard look at myself and get back on track because I want to feel better. I will say that on this journey, I have not felt like I've been starved of something. I'm not eliminating things completely out of my life. I feel better, I feel energized, I feel like my old self again. This is helping my mental health, and yeah. But all right, let's dive into a day in the life during the wedding shred. So I typically start things off in the morning with a very protein heavy breakfast. One of my favorite things to do, which I don't know if you've ever tried this before, is use a waffle maker to make an omelet. So I guess it's like a wafflet, yes. All right, so this omelet waffle is definitely a trust the process type of moment. It'll go in and you'll be like, why is this liquidy? It's not gonna puff up. And then miraculously, you're gonna open the dang thing and it's gonna be beautiful and fluffy. I paired this with some homemade Weight Watchers banana bread, which I'll also link down below. Amazing, and I cannot forget my bloobs, you guys. And then for lunch, I'm once again on the protein side. I always try to include some sort of vegetable and fruit in. And surprise, I'm gonna use actual tortillas and not just lettuce wraps because a girl loves her bread. For this lunch, I air fried some cauliflower, about half of a head, also recipe below. And then I just sauteed some shrimp to make some shrimp cocktails. I used a lemon pepper seasoning on there. Oh my God, we can't forget about the sugar-free Kool-Aid that I treat myself to every day. It's also beautiful when it goes into my cup and I love to watch it. But this is my throwback to childhood during my lunch every day. Then I had a grapefruit, nice little slice there. And my 2 tortillas with a little bit of mixed greens. Topped it with my juicy little shrimp. And added a nice little colorful surprise bell pepper. We can't forget the cauliflower, and we will top it with some buffalo sauce. Delicious! Okay, let's talk about my workout routine here. So I try to get in some sort of cardio at least 5 days a week, whether that's dancing, walking, hate running, so not running, boxing, kickboxing, and then probably about 4 out of 5 of those days there's some sort of strength element. So today you'll see that I am doing a 45-minute kettlebell cardio and strength workout. I absolutely love kettlebells. They kick my ass every time I try them. If you are a beginner, be sure to read up on proper form for kettlebell workouts because it is such a unique form of equipment and you're lifting pretty heavy weights. After I've murdered my body for about 45 minutes, I just walk around, contemplate life for a little bit, and then I have a post-workout snack, which is very protein heavy. My favorite thing to do is get Greek yogurt and mix it in with a little bit of my protein powder. My favorite so far has been this Ghost protein powder that tastes exactly like a Nutter Butter. It's delicioso. And then I take a shower and ready myself for dinner. And then for dinner is where I really kind of cut back on the carbs and go heavy on the vegetables and protein. Typically I'll make some sort of fish or white meat. In this dinner, I seared and then baked some chicken with artichoke hearts, red bell peppers, and I decided to make some cauliflower rice, mix it in with some chard, and you get that nice, good meal from this that was super filling and delicious, and it was kind of aesthetically pleasing as well. Then, you know that I don't end my days without a dessert. In this video, you'll be seeing a delicious peanut butter chocolate chip mug cake that I personally love, and it takes about 2 seconds. Well, it takes about 2 minutes to make, exactly, but it's delicious. I'll put the recipe down below. It's super simple and the recipe is super clear on instructions, and it is perfect. It puffs up a little in the microwave, don't be too afraid. And it pops right out of your mug. You can just put a nice scoop of fat-free Cool Whip on there, and it is the perfect end to a work day. so that's kind of my day. I mean, you might be looking and be like, whoa, that's a lot of food, but your girl loves to eat. I'd love to hear about if you have done any sort of shredding for the wedding, shedding for the wedding. I don't know, just if you have kind of emerged out of quarantine as like this smelly little person and now you're getting your life back, and I'd love to hear any of your life hacks. Or if you are personally on Weight Watchers, I'd love for any recipes. I'm always down to be testing stuff in the kitchen. Yeah, so we are 10 pounds down. This is awesome. It feels so good, and I haven't deprived myself of anything. And I think it's just putting your butt in the kitchen, not in a like, I hate women way, but like putting your butt in the kitchen and experimenting and trying some new foods, because when people are on a diet, they think it's like really boring, and there are a lot of really boring diets out there. Believe me, look at all my past videos. I've tried them. I love to drink, but like not in a concerning way, and I want to just still have fun. I have a ton of bachelorette parties coming up, a ton of weddings, including my own, and I don't want to be some sad skinny girl in the corner. Like, I want to have some fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to hear from you in the comments below. If you have any questions, if you're just getting started on some sort of wellness journey, a lot of us are now that we can emerge out into the sunlight. So let me know if you have any questions, and I want to answer them. And I hope you all are having a wonderful start to summer. I hope you have air conditioning. I don't, so I will vicariously live through you. And I will see you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe. All right, bye.